Yeah, okay, we're back, and it turns out it was a truck holding up everything because he didn't use the truck lane. He wanted to stay on the highway. He went up the hill in the wrong lane and went back up all traffic. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, the fair thing. When I was in business in my retail stores, a customer came in and they say they had, the item was $50, but they only had $40. And I know that I paid $30 for the item. I would make the sale. I made the sale because I was still going to make a profit and I wouldn't lose the customer. Now, we got to start thinking like that on this transit system, okay? When somebody doesn't have the right fare and our operators say, okay, you can't ride, you just lost the sale for TriMet, okay? If they have $1.75 and the fare is $2, I know some operators won't let them ride, and that's insanity as far as I'm concerned, because you just lost the sale. Now, it's not going to cost TriMet any more to take that passenger on board. There's no loss to TriMet financially in terms of money by taking an extra passenger, taking 2 extra, taking 20. It doesn't matter really. It's not going to increase the cost of operating that bus. The bus is operating already. So to deny that passenger, you've just lost the sale. That $1.50 is better than no revenue. Okay, if they don't have the exact fare, anything is better than nothing in terms of the bottom line in the company. Why do you turn away? If people don't have any money and they want a fare and want to ride, I'll just say usually, can you make a donation? Any donation, anything. And if they put in a quarter, that's a donation. That's a quarter more in our pot than we had before. And that's how we should be thinking here, okay? We want to get the right fares, but people are struggling out here. You know, they're not all making $24 an hour like us. So they don't have the fare. We should be making exceptions for that and making the sale for TriMet. And if you deny the ride, you've now created more bad will against us. Okay, now there's going to be another driver, another bunch of passengers and their social group that will be, you know, on that motherfucking TriMet driver. Man, there's such a bunch of assholes. And we have to stop that. We have to start treating people better here so that we can turn the public perception of our transit agency around. We have a bad public reputation and we have to do something about that. It can be changed if people get a little bit more progressive in their thinking. Stop being so tight on all these rules. The rules are there for a purpose, but the rules can be bended. All rules are bended. You have to apply the rules in a way that makes them work. You can't just be married to the rules and that's it. And I know some operators are just going to enforce those rules, period. And then TriMet's in a position of having to back the operator because they've got the rules. What are they supposed to do? Say our rules are no good? No, they have to back the operator. But I'm sure they realize in their back of their minds that this operator shouldn't have been enforcing that rule. So take the fare. If it's short, so what? It's still money in our pot. It doesn't hurt us as a company to take an extra passenger, take an extra 10 passengers, take however many passengers. The bus is still going down the road, and it still will increase our bottom line. I mean, that truck's going to research, man, and that's bad news because that truck will take up a whole light sequence, which means it's a 2-minute delay. It's a 2.5 to 3-minute delay for any bus or car that's behind him trying to turn left onto Merlot Road from Jenkins. So we got to get ahead of that guy, because I bet you that's what he's doing. I got to recognize this when I was driving the 67. You got to get a hold of, you got in front of those research trucks. Yeah, good. See, I got him. So he can't delay me at the next lane. I'm okay. I got plenty of time. See, I leave in plenty of time because I don't like that rushing thing. You know, it's aggravating enough driving on the road without having to be rushed. I'm waiting to get pulled over by the police for talking into this thing because I know they're going to think I'm talking on a cell phone, and I can't wait for it to happen. Yep, there's that truck, man. There he is.
The commercials
I told you.
Disappear
Research truck.
And turn into the all-music.
Bad news. Oops, red light. No, I made it through the intersection.
Mom's secret recipes.
Well, maybe I can make some plays. Yeah, here comes that research truck. He's way back there. So I don't want to miss 2 lights. Here he is, him. Victory.
I bet you'll hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in. It goes like dust in the wind. I once was lost, but now I'm just blind. Palm trees and weeds, scab knees and rice. Get a map to the stars, find Heidi Fleiss. And if the price is right, then I'm gonna make my bid, boy, and let California.
Gary's heating and air conditioning going into China. Maybe the driver. I like that car. But Gary's eating. Oh no, I got it, man. I missed that. Gary's eating and hair conditioning. That's a joke. Oh, his car's not working. Oh, there it goes. So Gary's eating and hair. That's a good one. Here goes our head guy, Lyle Pereira. Hell of a nice guy. Hell of a nice guy or one hell of an act. I can't decide which one it is. It could be a hell of an act. And he's been trained well. Always play the nice guy even when you're not. I don't know. I'm making that up, but I don't know. He's always been a nice guy, but you know, I've had my little run-ins with things here occasionally, and I've always tried to be reasonable. I mean, I'm a reasonable person. I don't want to be getting all these managers pissed off at me. It's not my goal. I'm just trying to have fun and do my life and enjoy my stupid ass life and have fun doing it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I know it's kind of nuts going around doing what I do, but so what? Doesn't hurt anybody, right? Oh, here comes Greg. There's Greg Larson coming out. I guess it must be time for them to go home. Maybe he's coming for me for all I know. Let's see. Oh, he's headed right here. Uh-oh. He's going out to the train or is he going out to me? Oh. You know, I was worried about that. You never know when they come and meet you. Oh, he's going home.
Charlie Horse and I rode to Northeast Portland for this week's live surprises.
I know it's. You gotta remember, I'm a transit geek.
Yeah,
it's coming to its own the last couple of years.
Yeah, digital technology thing. So I've been thinking about a digital single lens reflex. It seems like just the pictures are that much more enhanced than.
Yeah, it's amazing. The technology is amazing now. They're not going to replace PEGI, it looks like, huh?
That's a good question.
They limit their position.
Because Shelley's doing the interim Banta thing, but she's also kind of being a PEGI too. So.
Right. And then they never posted that position.
Right.
Yeah, my relationship. But he always liked my stuff, and he kept encouraging me to keep going.
I have to.
They have it now, actually. Yeah, my blogs go basically on national and international. Like more people from make us just me for that. Like, oh, he's making movies behind our back.
Group you all in the same.
Yeah. I never did it, not even once.
Yeah. Finishing the siding or something.
I don't know what they're doing here. Is this the same place that's been in construction forever? Yeah, right, forever.
It's continuing, I guess. Look at all that scaffolding.
Yeah, I don't know what the
I know
heck.
they took all the windows out.
Oh, really?
So they're doing something big. Must be mold or something.
Oh God, if that's all that they had to do the whole. That doesn't surprise me.
It's been like that for months.
Right, yeah.
It's always been under construction for as long as I can remember.
Jonathan really appreciated the text.
Yeah, look at all that. It's all scaffolding everywhere.
Scaffolding companies making up.